All right, let me ask you a question because we've been doing this for like 3 years, maybe 5. If Judge performs well, not good, not all right, well, like damn, about time. Is he gonna get in that conversation?
As my favorite, no.
No.
I will though finally accept him as the New York Yankees captain.
Wow, that's big.
One step forward.
That's big.
Yeah, I will, because as of now, and you know, we've watched a lot of games together. I think you guys have noticed that, yes, I appreciate that Judge is on the Yankees, but I'm not like, oh my god, shit, Judge got 47. No. I'll be like, if Judge hits a home run, I'll be like, oh shit, Judgy. You know? I'm like, oh shit, Judge just hit a homer. But it wasn't last year, and he's no longer every Soto home run, I went bonkers. Now, it's a little bit biased because Soto's Dominican. I did it more because he was Dominican. I don't think I did it because I actually really, really, really liked his play. You know, the Dominican, like, yeah, you give me Fernando Tatis on the Yankees, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. He can make an error, and I'll cheer for it.
Yeah.
But Big G just won me over.
I've been trying to get that. I got the Garrett Cole one. Now I got G. I'm getting there. We're working. Hey,
you did get me to accept Garrett Cole as our ace.
I appreciate that.
But it also helped. His Cy Young year helped a lot. You know, he did what I was asking for an ace to do.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Strikeouts went up. Home runs went down.
Yeah. And I appreciate that from Cole. Big G, I just had to, it was like breaking down my wall. Pause. I just had to learn, like, yo, this guy is just going to consistently be there for us when it matters the most. And that is something that I argue about our captain. So I got to at least appreciate it from Big G.
Yeah.
So Giancarlo has won me over.
Yeah. I did say that. I'm like, hey, I understand 162 games. He's probably going to play about 90 of them. But that 90, he's that guy. And when he gets into the playoffs, Papi, he's the guy. And he is the guy. For the past 4 years, he's been the guy in the playoffs. Now, I'm only saying Judge because I've always told you that slider away, that changeup away. Hey, if you have it, you have Judge in your back pocket. What I've seen, I think that back pocket, yeah, you got to watch out. You can't rely on it like you did before. So I think I'm gonna give it low. I think he's gonna do a lot better because that pitch that I'm like, yo, he can't see it. He's got a better eye for it, and if you can't command it as well, yeah. He's gonna do big things in the playoffs. So I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Yeah.
I think this year's the year where I don't think we'll win it. I think we'll go far, and I think he'll be the reason why we go far. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'm okay if we don't win it as long as we don't lose it the way we lost it last year. Like losing it looking like a little league team is
Yeah.
I don't think my heart can take that. But it's just that I think I'm ready to I think I'm ready to accept it a little bit too because this year we saw Judge be a little bit more complete. You know, usually he'll hit the 50 and the 60 home runs and bat around 250, 260, 270. You know, him being at 330, you know, not just relying on the long ball. I'm like, okay, I see that you're really trying to work on this. So all I need him to is to translate that to the big games, to the playoff games, and I will consider him a captain of the New York Yankees. That look good, brother.
Yo, that should feel good too.
That look good, brother.
Feel good.
Yeah, now I'm ready. Knees, weeks, arms is heavy.
Damn.
Yeah.
I should have came with my burrow just so we could wear the two gifts together.
This is on fire.
Jefferson, welcome. Welcome. All right. I guess. I mean, that was a nice little buffer to start. But what it do, what it is, what it ain't. Welcome back to episode. I believe it's 125 of the Savages in the Box. It is your boy Nefty, aka Padriano Rivera, here with a few savages themselves to the right of me. Okay.
They call me Big LA.
Yeah.
Big E himself is with us and with a nice little brand new jersey on the chest.
Fire.
Hey man, congratulations. You deserve it, bro.
I appreciate it big
Deserve
time.
it.
I'm super geeked.
Merry Christmas. This is Christmas for you.
Early.
Yeah, I just thought
Nice.
I just thought get it now. You can wear it throughout the season, and at least you know.
Yo, the Bills is gonna win it all, bro. I'm just letting you know now.
To the right of Big E, we have none other than Mr. Jefferson himself. Before you say anything, I am no longer considering you Mark Teixeira.
Why?
And it's not because of you.
Wait.
I went into a rabbit hole last night, and I don't fuck with Mark Teixeira anymore. Sorry.
Was that a rabbit hole?
Yeah. Mark Teixeira is no longer a guy that I respect.
Damn.
What happened?
I will continue the intro, and we'll get to that in a second. But to round it out and to finally give the round of applause, let's welcome the most important Savage, and that is you. Thank you for all the listeners and viewers for tuning in. Make sure you guys like this episode if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We will greatly appreciate it. And head over to Patreon for more and exclusive content only for $4.99 a month.
Sure.
Gang, how are we feeling?
Green bean apple sauce. You had a great weekend, bro.
Another one?
Another great weekend. It's literally back to back to back. And I feel like we're gonna have another great weekend next weekend.
Oh, that's a fact.
So, a lot of great weekends being put together, which is great. It's great. And it's a new leaf on a new leaf is I'm geeked. I'm growing, bro. I feel good. My body feels good. I'm hooping like I'm 22. And then got on the table, went stupid, went to a wedding. I was out there doing the dance cha-cha slide. I was doing it all.
Oh boy, had a jam-packed weekend.
I did.
You doing the Macarena and everything?
Dude, I was out there. I was on the dance floor. And it was open bar. You know, I was guzzling down Jack and Coke like a mother lover.
Oh yeah. Big E was out last night.
Yeah, I had a 20. I said, hey, keep 5, give me the rest, and
Big
run it
E
up.
was out.
Yeah, then I got on the table with Gil, and it got ugly.
Oh, no wonder it was very quiet in the chat.
Yeah.
Very quiet. Because when June runs it, before the night is over, hey man, just to let y'all know, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then on the wake up on Sunday, hey, how are the losers doing this morning? It is been crickets.
Yeah. And then, Juan and Heck, Heck pulled up.
Last night?
Heck is back.
He's back?
He is back, bruh.
Yo, this guy, I don't know when he's in the yard, when he comes back.
Yeah.
He just shows up.
He pulled up. We had Heck and Juan going at it. It was rough.
Oh, they were fighting again?
Not fighting again, but that first game, it was close. We were up big, and then it came back, and then we were all right, cut it out. Second game, it got ugly. It got ugly. And then, typical Juan, my boy's like, all right, bro, I gotta go, blah, blah, blah. So June got there, and I'm like, June, you want me to switch? I'll play with Heck, because I know how you and Heck are when you guys play with each other. And June was like, no, you guys won. We'll try to take y'all off, and then I was like, all right, then we'll switch after. So we played. Yeah, it got close. Done. Then, second game, they was like, all right, we want to run that back. It was a close game, so we want to run it back. I'm like, all right, bet, say less. Off rip. June got it, 25, off me. After that 25, they end up losing that game. Gil made them skip. I made them skip. It was like 70-25 in that first one.
Oh my gosh.
After that, it was 202-25. It was over. It was all right. Good night. It was bad. It was bad. It was so bad. It was really over. It was over.
me
Went
guess.
out there like 4-5-0. It was bad.
Let me guess. Hector was calling June a bum.
Nah, they were actually good. They were no. It wasn't like Heck and like Juan. I think Juan was pissed. Juan said, "Yeah, I got the kid. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I gotta eat. I'm out." And then they were both June and Heck were complete opposites today. They loved each other. It was they just couldn't beat us. And that was a ball game. And then obviously, I love Sundays, Sunday fun days, football, pod, you guys. So, and then obviously sad news, freaking Neighbors goes down. I think the Giants are gonna do something, and yeah.
Jefferson, anything to add?
Nah, I mean, I had a chill week. I had like a break off of this week, and then we had that soccer game yesterday, our first soccer game I ever attended. It was actually pretty dope. Like the fandom there,
Yo, let me tell you.
it was pretty dope.
I just haven't been active because I'm just probably getting into soccer a little bit more now. I've always been a Red Bulls fan ever since they've been the Metro Stars.
Damn.
This is my first time ever going there. I need to go to more games.
Damn.
That was lit in there. You know how you watch? Okay, I do. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for the both of you. How you watch European soccer and how it looks like it is life.
Yeah.
You got a glimpse of that.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know in this area soccer like that was that big.
Yeah.
They were cheering like, hey, yo, bro, no, this is Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
Yo.
And rightfully so. It was the New York Red Bulls versus the New York City Football Club. So it was a rivalry.
Yeah.
So it was going crazy. Atmosphere was fun. My son had enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. So I'm happy about that. And we were gonna, well, at least me, I was really gonna attempt to pull up. I kind of did want to play, but boy, by the time we got home,
Yeah.
nah.
It was done out.
No.
Yeah. Nah. That's
They were out there.
good. Yeah.
Oh, they were out there, buddy.
Yeah.
One, these two girls pulled up, and they sat like 2 rows in front of us, and I'm like, yeah.
Aight.
And you know me, I'm okay. I won't say smooth criminal, but I work from the shadows. I have to wait. I just wait for the one look. Once we lock eyes, okay, now it's game. Now the ball's on my court.
Game on.
Now the ball's on my court. But we really didn't lock eyes. Very, very attractive and beautiful young lady. But I just enjoyed the game and made sure that my son enjoyed it as well.
Family. I'm gonna kid you not. You ever been to the Red Bull Stadium?
No.
All right, so it's a small stadium. It's not like Yankee Stadium. Like it's pretty small. Like it's not big.
Yeah.
Yo, there is one section, and I'm talking about just one section of the New York City Football Club. 90% of the other people were Red Bull fans.
Hey, yo.
Ask me if the 10% was louder than the 90%.
Nah.
They were.
Damn.
Bro, they had the whole section.
Yeah.
They had it surrounded by
Security guards.
security.
That's crazy.
That's how crazy it started getting.
Damn. That's,
Yo, and they were louder than the Red Bulls
that's great.
fandom.
You got this 90-10 and they still out there.
Yo,
Rightfully so. New York City Football Club played very well. Like I was glancing at the game here and there, and the way they played very, very strategic. I'm not saying the Red Bulls didn't, but the Red Bulls looked a little bit more shooketh than NYCFC. You know?
I noticed they have like a lot of young kids.
Yeah, but it's probably kids, because you got to think about it. If you're not amazing, where they scoop you up from high school or college to go play Barcelona, or from your country, depending if you're Brazilian, Spaniard, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you probably go to North Carolina, graduate North Carolina, and get recruited by Miami FC. You know what I'm saying? So this is where this is their major leagues.
Right.
If you're not, and I don't want to say they're not good, but we know that the cream of the crop plays, Manchester United, Barcelona, PSG. That's the cream of the crop. But yeah, a lot of them were super young.
Nah, that's good.
They were just making there was a lot of mistakes. Like Red Bulls played pretty good yesterday, but there was just like a lot of mistakes that like it was the younger kids that were trying to do like these weird stuff, and the older guys are like, yeah, don't do that with me.
Yeah. So the Red Bulls' best player, right? Actually, I should bring that in real quick. The Red Bulls' best player, he's Swedish. And he was out there playing like it was Barcelona versus Real Madrid. He was playing very methodical, as you strategic, and everybody around him was like, oh, behind the not the behind the back, but like technically behind the back pass and stuff like that. He's like, no, just pass me the fucking ball and let me go to work, right? So Jeff was right. The younger kids, they were the younger players. Now, why I want to bring that up too is someone that we went to the game or was a part of the little group that we went to the game with. He was asking, hey, who's the best player? And while they're naming the players, they bring up the Swedish guy. His number is number 10. And I go, well, in soccer, number 10 is like 23 in basketball. Usually, whoever's the best player is wearing number 10. Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm bringing that up is I'm also realizing that that's kind of happening in football. A lot of the good, great, or elite quarterbacks wear number 10. I don't know if you guys have been noticing. There's a lot more number 10s than any other number.
Eli Manning.
And that's what I'm saying. Jordan Love wears number 10. Drake May wears number 10. I'm not saying he's elite, but a lot of the quarterbacks are wearing number 10. Of course, there is a few. Who scored that?
Josh Allen.
Thank you very much. Of course, Josh Allen wears number 17. Rodgers wears number 8, but Rodgers used to wear number 10 after he wore number 12.
Yeah.
Because I think before number 12 was kind of the number.
Yeah.
And that kind of died out, and now it's like number 10. A lot of the quarterbacks wear number 10 now.
Yeah, Drake May. 10.
And I just want to know, like, why did that happen? How did it shift to number 10?
Eli Manning, Hall of Famer. They was like, let me hop on board.
Got it. All right. Solid. Solid. Okay. All right. Before we start, though, I've been thinking about this all week.
All week.
You guys, we are very faithful men on this couch. Very faithful men. You guys ever had a sneaky link?
Like in my college days, after I got my heart ripped out, 1,000%. I got to do it one time.
Okay.
I went downhill, bro. I was like, damn.
So there was a moment where you weren't probably fully.
I was in a bad space.
Okay.
And it wasn't me. I'm like, you know what? Everyone deserves this.
All right.
Get my wrath.
For those that don't know, sneaky link is obviously a side piece. Someone that you have on the side while you're in an official relationship of any sort, either relationship, partnership, or marriage, right? I'm gonna throw myself in here because I've never quote unquote cheated, but when I've been single, I have a roster.
Damn.
My man,
Right?
the starting five.
No, I do.
Damn.
And I'm going to consider a few of them sneaky links because in that roster, there's always one that's trying to be the main.
With the bench. It's crazy.
Yeah. One of them is always trying to be the main, and then the others are like, nah, this, that, and the third. So I'm trying to ask this to, especially you.
Head coach David Ham.
Your sneaky links ever, like, crosses the line and wants to be the main?
Nah. I'm quick with it. Dead. Bye.
If
you're crossing it, get the new number. Everybody that know, I had like 6 new numbers, bro.
He said, yo, that's not your job. You're stepping out of your boundaries.
That's not for you.
Okay.
And dead ass, new number. Damn, that's crazy. I would dead ass get a new number. On to the next. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
And
He's cooking. He is cooking.
He's really cooking.
Listen, I've been hearing a lot of stories this week from a few people that their sneaky links are they are like stepping out of the boundaries, trying to be the main, and I think that's something you got to be careful because like they should know their job. Like, hey, you're the sneaky link, you can't be the main. Don't try to. You know, your job is we can't be seeing each other in public like that because then people are gonna start asking questions.
Yeah.
But those are the ones you got to just keep them there.
Yeah.
Like, do you speak ill about your main with your sneaky link?
Nah, you can't do that. That's how they try to get the main.
Hey, okay, all right.
leave
I'm
that.
glad we're on the same boat because that gives them so much ammo.
Can't do that.
Who scored for the Patriots?
Oh, I have no idea.
Damn,
That's
okay.
a 35 piece. Yeah. You gotta keep it the less personal, the better.
Hunter Henry.
Oh, that's probably why they just showed him. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about sneaky links stepping over.
I had that conversation with
Malik Neighbors, torn ACL.
All right, listen, we're just gonna for the sneaky links out there, just
Relax.
make sure you guys stay within your boundaries. All right, learn your job and stay within your job. The guys that have the sneaky link, do not give your sneaky link ammo. Do not be disrespecting your main. Jeff just dropped the bomb. We are just gonna get right into it because unfortunately,
How does Emmanuel Hudson say? Stay in your lane.
stay in your lane unless you're a good eater. I'm just saying.
we'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. Listen, baseball is at its all-time high, and I say this year after year after year. Baseball playoffs is number one in I don't care what you tell me. Maybe March Madness, maybe. Okay? I don't care about the college football. I don't care about NFL playoffs. Yeah. Yo, miss me with all but college football's what is it?
Viewership?
Viewership, yeah, but there's a word that they use. Average viewership is triple than baseball. Yeah, that's true. That's okay. That's fun. And thank you for a useless stat that I don't really care for. At the end of the day, I promise you, playoff baseball is a different beast. But that being said, 162 games is just not enough. Today is the last and 162nd game of the season, and the AL East is still tied at the top. And the National League wild card is still tied for third place, and today's games are going to determine who will be first in the AL East and who takes the final National League wild card spot. Let me tell you before we start though, I've been getting a lot of texts and DMs from a lot of Met fans. Okay. They are not confident.
Damn, they nervous.
Cincinnati won last night?
I forgot how it went last night, but they're still tied.
Damn.
As far as I know, they are still tied. And I never thought I would see the day, even with their back against the wall, that I would see or hear or have Mets fans text me and be like, yo, what do you think? I need your potting expertise. These are Mets fans. We're talking about the equivalent to Yankee fans, to Boston fans.
Yeah.
They don't, we could be 15 games out of the first place and we still think we're going to win the World Series.
Yeah.
Mets fans aren't confident right now.
They're in shambles.
And that is very, very weird to me. I would never expect to receive text messages and DMs from Mets fans saying, yo, please tell me what you think, because I'm not very confident right now.
Dude, it's been a roller coaster ride for the freaking Mets, bro.
It has been.
Start off hot, then you go on a freaking losing streak, then you go on a winning streak, back on a losing streak, and then now you're win one game, lose one game, win 3 games, lose 4 games. It is rough, and it comes down to the last game. And
Do we think Cincinnati pulls this out?
I'm gonna say bro. I think the Mets win, bro. I think they get in.
I think so too.
I think
The
they
Mets,
get in.
but the Mets have to win, and Cincy has to lose.
No, I think it's Milwaukee has to lose for the Mets to get in.
Oof.
That's what the guy was saying last night. And they're playing against Cincinnati is playing against Milwaukee.
That's what I'm saying. So Cincinnati,
yeah, would have to lose.
Cincinnati would have to lose.
Yeah, if Cincinnati wins, they're in.
If Cincinnati wins, the Mets are out because Cincinnati holds the tiebreaker.
Oh,
So
okay.
Cincy has to lose, which then means Milwaukee has to beat them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Mets have to be. Who are the Mets playing against? Oh, the Marlins.
Marlins. Because they have to win both yesterday and today.
Yeah, but I think yesterday the Mets and Cincy won, if
Yeah.
I'm correct.
Yeah.
So it stayed tied.
Yeah.
And they can't both win and they can't both lose for the Mets to win. The Mets have to win, and Cincy has to lose for the Mets to get in, because Cincy holds the tiebreaker.
That's a tough call, man.
Yeah, it is tough because I know it's the Marlins, and the Marlins, the Marlins have been playing pretty great since like a month and a half ago, right? And even though it is still the Marlins, this is a divisional game. They've been playing great. For all we know, they're going to try to come out here, and we know that they hate the Mets. They're going to come out here and ruin that parade.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, on the other flip side, I mean, if the Mets lose, it is what it is. Then Cincy it doesn't really matter for Cincy.
Yeah.
They could lose or win, and it's over because the Mets lost, right? But I mean, Milwaukee could be douchebags and be like, "Yo, listen, this is what we're gonna do."
Yeah, they kind of decide what happens. So
And they could, because Milwaukee, they're in. Milwaukee could simply just be like, "Hey, listen, we're gonna rest our guys. Take it."
a lot of that has been happening.
A lot.
A lot.
Tampa today has been doing that. Thank you, Tampa, for not being team players, even though we allowed you guys to use our stadium.
Facts, bro.
Come on, bro. Let us get the American League East.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
They're on our payroll, bro. They want us to lose. And then who was it? Freaking the Marlins did that too.
Yeah, the Marlins, but it was so blatant you couldn't even hide behind it.
They didn't care, bro. They was like, yo, and they had playoff hopes, and they gave it away just
So the
screw
Mets don't make it.
Screw the Mets.
They said, "Yo, listen, if we can't make it, y'all can't make it."
Yeah, nah, you gonna get our ace, and we.
And I think Atlanta's already out, right? So the only one right now in the East is the Phillies that made it,
Yeah.
because they clinched the National League
Yep.
East.
This is the thing. I think the Mets make it, but I think they're a first round exit. So do you want to make the playoffs? Like, that's the thing. Like, they haven't been playing well enough to like. Do you really think the Mets are gonna go down there and make a run? You know what I mean? Do you want to go see them make the playoffs and an first round exit, or just call it quits right now? Just
The Mets is like I said the same thing last week. I just feel like it's one of those teams that once they get in the playoffs, they just flip this random switch, and now they're winning games. Now, where it could be different, where I'm probably going to give you some backup here, the teams that they have to play in the playoffs are no walk in the park.
no,
Which they weren't last year when they were making their run,
but they look good.
but yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They like when they go on these runs, pitching was good, the hitting was good. Lindor looked like MVP. Like, you had Brandon Nimmo when he was like good. They were good. They were on a run. They are not in a run. They're not going in hot. They're going in there lukewarm. You got Mets fan. If you got Mets fan in shambles, you gotta know that the Mets are not.
That tells me everything, man.
You know what I mean? So I'm saying you go in there, not playing your best, and you got the best side. When you got the Padres, the Phillies, you got it's a whole bunch of Milwaukee,
The Dodgers
and you
are-
gotta then go in there first round and get one of them. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, because I think
Good luck.
if the Mets go into the third spot, I think they play. Oh no, they have to play whoever's second place
You don't want to know who's second place.
in the wild card.
And what's second place in the National League?
I think they have to play whoever's in second place in the wild card.
Oh, it's probably San Diego.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Astros don't make the playoffs.
Astros don't make the playoffs.
No, the Astros are out of playoff contention.
That is
Who's this that is
right.
getting injured?
It looks like Bucky Irvin, and I have a trade for Bucky, and I'm like, you know what? Let me undo that. Let me take that back, because then if that boy has accepted, now I got an injured
Now you
player.
got an injured player.
Yeah, nah.
The Astros are out of playoff contention. Seattle wins the American League West. Okay? And with that being said, between either Toronto or New York, Boston and Detroit, they all have better records than because I think Cleveland now took over the Central.
Yeah.
So I think Detroit is now in the little wild card thing going on.
Yeah.
So Astros are out. This is the first time the Astros have missed the playoffs since 2015, 2016. Yeah. So we're not going to see any Houston Astro team in the playoffs. Finally.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing for the Yankees.
I mean, we're not gonna hear trash cans, so that's good.
Yeah, listen. Fuck them. Fuck them. Speaking of the Yankees, all right, let's get to it. How do we feel?
Hey, like what I was saying in the beginning, I think we're gonna be good. From what I've seen so far, I think we're gonna make a deep run just like we did last year. But we're a completely different team. We still lack in a couple areas. And like I said, the World Series, getting there and winning it is two different things.
Sure.
So I think we do have a good chance to get there. I have to see what happens in the playoffs for then me to believe that we will win the World Series.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's going to be levels. I think we can get there the way from what I've seen. Winning it, I have to see what we do. Obviously, first, second, and third round. I have to see it. You know, obviously the errors, our bullpen. Our bullpen's getting better. Williams looks like he's getting it, putting innings together. So I'm like, all right, our pitchers are dealing. We're hitting. I can't complain. Our defense looks better without someone not being our shortstop. We're moving on the base pads. I'm like, all right, you know. So things are looking up. We're in a good position right now. So I think we'll make a run. But, you know, we got a closet that we tend to go to when things are bright. So we'll see if our skeletons come out during these playoffs, and hopefully not in the World Series where we saw a bunch of it.
All right, I'm with you. Everything is looking all right for us. Like, we're looking good. We're hitting in all we're hitting in all cylinders, and I don't just mean hitting. You know, the fielding is not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. Okay, our pitching is showing up. Our hitting is showing up, and hitting when we need to hit big hits that we need. Whether it's here and there though. This week though, wait, let me get with the good. Sorry, and you know, the way that Boone is managing substitutions, so to speak, whether it's leaving pitchers in, taking pitchers out, moving players around in the field, it has been okay. It's been acceptable. Again, it's not to the level that I would like Boone to be, but I at this point, I think I just need to accept that Boone is just not going to do things with the roster that I expect him to do. Like, he's just in limbo when it comes to who should stay in pitching, because let me allow them to gain more confidence, or they're dealing, let me let them in. Listen, the other day, Duvall got out an inning in 5 pitches. Do you want to ask me who started the next inning?
Not him.
It wasn't Duvall. Granted, I get it. You know, he's for the statisticians, I get it. It's a matchup thing, this, that, and the third. No. Because there's an infamous story that has been going around probably in the last year, and I think it was what's homeboy's name? Frazier, Todd Frazier, whatever the kid's name.
Yeah.
I forgot the kid's name that played for us.
Yeah.
When in the playoffs, that whole matchup is out the window. It's out the window.
Feed that.
Because the stats are going to say one thing, and I can guarantee you, when it shows up in the playoffs, stats don't mean nothing. It's about the moment. And if Duvall is dealing and ends an inning in 5 pitches, I'm going to allow Duvall to start the next inning. You are rolling, your confidence at an utmost high, and if I can save, that's the other thing. If I can save some arms, I'm going to save the arms. Now let me get to the bad, because the reason with that is, what I don't like with Boone, and that's why we tend to have a lot of injuries in our pitching staff, is he doesn't preserve arms.
No.
It's a 9-inning game, and we have used 6 pitchers. Why? Why do you only allow the starter, even though he's dealing, to be there only for 5 innings? Then you want to use every single time. Cruz comes in the 6th. Then it's like Duvall in the 7th, Williams in the 8th, and then it's either going to be what's the other two? Bernard or Weaver to end the game. Yeah. Boom! Now we just used 6 pitchers.
Yep.
Why? And then, on top of that, then when we need to probably use these high leverage pitchers in moments that maybe we're kind of like in shambles or we need to capitalize. No, he wants to bring in Al Leiter when we're only up by 1 run. Hey, I don't care what any of you guys say. Al Leiter is complete doo-doo trash. I haven't seen, I don't care what you show me. If it's the one sprinkle of good light that Al Leiter has had, it's probably the only one. I haven't seen Al Leiter pitch well at all in the pinstripes. He wants to bring him in when we're playing Toronto up 1 in the 7th inning. No.
Terrible.
If you guys want to guess at what happens next, you guess correctly. I don't even know. I don't even need to know your guess. We lost the game. Right? On top of that, like I said already, dudes are coming in 1 inning, 5 blah blah blah. Why this week did the Yankees have 4 separate opportunities with bases loaded, 0 outs? I'll allow you to guess to me how that ends. You guessed it. 0 runs.
Yeah, no good. That's crazy.
And that is a slew of things. It's not just Boone, it's the team. We're not calling for a bunt. Why? I mean, yeah, okay, maybe.
Seen a bunt with bases.
Maybe the bunt is not ideal because depending on how bad the bunt is, they could just toss it at home. Now we lose the run. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll give you that. Okay, so at the plate, why are dudes swinging at things that isn't going to guarantee the run? Pitches high and in, swinging for the fences. Yeah. We need a long fly ball here, guys. We need a hit. Yeah. We're swinging at things that, hey, bro, it's not going to do shit for us.
Yeah.
So we strike out. Boom. Now it's one out. Bases loaded. Guess who comes up? I don't know. Volpe. Bases loaded. 1 out. Double play. Inning over. 0 runs.
Play. Yeah, that's gross.
Nah, what pissed me?
One inning. Excuse me. 1 inning. Bases loaded. 0 outs. The next 3 batters struck out.
Damn.
What do we not have a sense of urgency when there's bases loaded and 0 outs?
Yes.
Winnable games. Then we have certain dudes. We're at the 100. We're the last game of the season. You guys been playing for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seasons. How are we not veteran enough to know when to swing, not to swing, how to swing, what to swing? Why is it, right? Regardless of how he does defensively, actually I can't even say running the base paths because in the last month, this guy in the base paths, he loses it. Why do I see Jazz Chisholm either swing for the fences or have half-ass swings because he notices halfway, damn, this curveball's about to fuck me. Yo, if you don't check swing, if you don't make an adjustment, if you don't, get this guy out of here. If he's not going, I get that he's a fan favorite. Yes, he's good. He has speed. Let me not say he's good. He has speed. But I've seen Jazz Chisholm get caught between the base paths like 19 times in the last month or two. These are mistakes that we can't have. These are mistakes that we need to capitalize. We can't be having 1 out, man on first or second, and then we get caught in the rundown. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So, another Yankee rant for Ray. But what I'm trying to say is, I love how we're balling, but in the back of my mind, it's the little things that I have been seeing for the past 3, 4, 5, 6, ever since Boone has there, that still hasn't been corrected. And I don't know what the coaching staff and the Yankees organization think. These little minor mistakes, that they're minor, unfortunately kill us tremendously. I don't know why you guys think it should just be looked over. We can't be giving out easy outs in the base paths. We can't be having bases loaded, 0 outs, not scoring. Taking away people's confidence because they have 5-pitch innings and they don't come in the next inning. We need to lock in. Again, I'm with E. We don't have to win the World Series, but let's fucking go out there and play like the New York Yankees. That is all I'm asking for. We could listen last year, even though I really, really wanted it to win. We could have lost that World Series a little bit more respectable, and I could have been all right. The fact that we look like 14-year-old Little League team crushed me. We can't be doing that.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, they showed the chart. You know that chart that they put on the games of like the pitchers and how many
When
pitches
they've been
now?
used, and yeah.
Bro, that shit is atrocious.
Yeah.
It's atrocious.
Yeah.
Literally, like if you picture 9 pitchers on that list, 8 of them have been used multiple times.
Yeah.
And I also agree about the base running too. Volpe the other day he did bases loaded. They did a check swing, and this man is running for home plate.
Damn.
Gets caught in the rundown. I'm just like, dude, are you not paying attention?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like, what are we doing right now?
Damn.
That wants to do his little stupid like hesitation on the baseline, like he's gonna juke him out. Like, dude, you're not shifty. You have speed, but you're not shifty.
Yeah, no. We'll see. It should be fun. The playoffs should be a lot of fun on both sides.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is going to be fun though. There are good baseball teams. There are teams that can hit. Listen, obviously I'm a Yankee fan. This Boston team can hit, and then unfortunately for us, and I'm going to say for us, the Boston team hits when they need to hit. They just find a way to. Who's this?
I don't know, but this is crazy. Is that Bucky Irvin?
No, number 7?
I don't know.
Or whatever that number is. Yeah, this Boston team somehow just finds a way to have hits when they need. Maybe it is. I feel like I did see Irving.
Oh yeah, it is, bro. Yo, I know my running back when I see one. Hey.
Then there's teams out there that can pitch. I really want to pay attention to Detroit. I know they're in a little slump, but that pitching staff is elite. That Seattle pitching staff is elite. Milwaukee's pitching staff elite, and I'm big with pitching. All right, our Yankee starters elite, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Rodon is dealing. Fried is dealing. I really like Schlittler. Hill, he has moments, but then when he's good, he's good. I'm okay with that. And then, you know, some of the dudes in our bullpen have been dealing lately. So yes, I'm gonna throw the Yankees in there. All right. Then we have Red October. The Phillies, when it comes to playoffs, it's fun to watch. Sorry. Okay? Seattle, I'm going to pay good attention. You guys did the noise that you need to make. We'll see what happens with the whole MVP talk. Now is real time. Now is real. You guys have Julio with 30-30. Jorge Polanco has almost 30 home runs. No one knows about that. Eugenio Suarez almost has 50. Obviously, your boy got 60. You guys have hitters over there. Randy Arozarena, one of those guys that once he hits playoffs, it is on. So now we got to see, yo, you guys are in. You guys have the best pitching staff, quote unquote, what you guys think is the MVP. Show us. You know, it's going to be fun. National League side, same thing. San Diego, you went all in the trade deadline. What are you going to do this year?
Yeah.
We're going to, whatever happens with the last wild card spot, Mets, Cincinnati, it's going to be fun, bro. I think it's going to be a fun playoffs once again. Yeah, I don't think there's a team that I'm not like. Oh, Cleveland? Cleveland's always a team that just decides to get in there and play baseball, man.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
The Mets have a 33.7% chance of making it to the playoffs.
And you want to know something? That is 32.3% enough for them to make it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, they'll figure out a way to make it.
Yo,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're going to see.
Yeah.
We're going to see.
All right, so earlier you brought up Eaters. Big E.
And the-
Tur. No, my bad. All right, I'll take it back.
Eaters.
What did you mean by that?
Eaters. Just saying.
Like oodles and noodles eaters?
Ooh, now we speaking my language. Now you're speaking my. I'm just saying, bro. Over a long period of time, you never forget your good eaters, bro.
Never.
You know them by name,
I do.
first and last.
I don't know if I remember last.
You remember where you was at.
For sure. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oodles and noodles.
Nice little sloppy Joe.
How many do you guys have? You've only had one good eater your entire life. Okay.
God bless.
What? what happened to that eater? Why was this? Why didn't she continue being the top of the top?
She turned gay.
Oh, okay.
Bro, damn, son. That's a double
I
win.
went into the military, lost that, and she.
So she a real eater now.
Yeah, she.
Damn.
She really out here eating.
Damn,
twister.
she could hold that title. That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, just not with you, unfortunately,
Yeah,
brother. I'm
nah,
sorry.
It's all right.
You lost that one. Damn, I knew we were brothers in one department.
At least my shit ain't getting fucking eaten by a chipmunk. So
Wait, you guys. Okay, now we're gonna get back to this. Now this just brought up a question. You guys had eaters that didn't know how to hide their teeth.
yo, yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
The same one?
No,
No.
it's a different
Okay.
one. Girl did not know how to stop using her teeth.
that's tough.
I told her stop, and I walked out.
Nah, actually, no. I have not. It happened like. Now I don't want to say on accident. Like it was like oh my bad, and then like it wasn't the best, but it was, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Knew that it happened and was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, let me
adjust.
Yeah. Which fair. I'm with it. I get it. So, but no, I have never had that situation where, yeah, brother, you know what, you could just sit here. You could just sit next to me.
Actually, that's really ironic. I walked out. 5 hours later, we hopped on a plane and went to DR.
What the?
Yeah.
Wait, who went to the
A good eater or
We
a
did.
chipmunk?
We as in the family, or you
Yeah.
and the eater?
No, we as a family.
Damn.
I did my Wagata. It wasn't the best one either. All I was hitting was pelvis bone.
Yo, what?
And
Why were you with this girl, bro?
Yo, dang man, I don't know.
And my boy just wanted to, everybody deserve a little Wakatia, bro.
It was
No, listen, all that is fine, but if this same girl is chipmunk teeth and bone, nah, bro.
I was about to send her to Chick-fil-A.
That was okay. That was an official one and done. Like this is not happening again, shawty.
Oh no, it was official one and done.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, all right.
After DR, I was like, yo, shawty. So
Toodles
it's a
and
no
noodles.
go for me, my
Toodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the same thing as Jeff. I had someone that showed teeth, and got off, turn around. We'll finish this way.
We'll finish this.
Yeah, this is how we're gonna finish the night.
Damn,
So one way that
finished
way.
the night?
Oh no! I wasn't just gonna walk out.
no.
We're no longer doing this. You seem like you don't know how to do this very well. Excuse me, get off.
Yeah.
Let me clap these cheeks and then we can go home.
Yeah. It's a one way that way.
Yeah. No, listen.
Nah, I did the and turned around.
No,
and walked out.
because this is my thing. My thing is I consider this is gonna make me sound gross. I am, quote unquote, the fellatio king. However my bodies you have had, times that by 6, and that's how many people I've gotten head from.
Damn.
Cool? We're in understanding?
Yeah,
Understanding?
understand.
All right, great. When I don't get anything to par, if I'm ranking head from 1 through 10, and you're 5 and down, no, get off. Okay? If we plan to go through the whole activity, get off and take off your pants. We're gonna finish this way.
All right.
If the activity was only the waka waka, hey, respectfully, I appreciate you capitalizing your time with me. I'm gonna need you to get off, and I'll text you and let me know when you get home.
Let me know when you get home.
Yeah. You got to be 6 and above for me to even accept what's happening right now. Now back to your original question. I've had a lot of 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
And I remember all of them.
And I remember all of
I
them.
remember all of them. I remember where I've been. Yeah, names were changed in my phone book. Yeah, they were no called XYZ. They were called Throatzilla.
Hey, yo. Yeah, if I gotta ask, nah.
My man said, yo, it's not Pizza Hut, bro.
Nah, pizza.
I think I changed one of them to, oh, Ellie just hit a homer.
Hey,
Ellie just hit a homer. Ellie just hit a homer.
20% in the game. Great.
Change it from Pizza Hut to Nobu.
No. I did. I forgot who. I did change one of my eaters to like Popeyes or some shit. Yeah. Or like, well, I worked at BK at one point. I think I put it to like BK management.
Wait, so I got his answer. Have you ever had somebody's contact name as a fast food restaurant or something like that?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, cool.
Nah, I had this one shorty called Pop Tart.
Nah.
Pop-Tart is crazy.
Yeah, that's
You know what I seen, yo, and he's in the fantasy league group chat.
Nah.
So I'm not gonna say his name. I don't want to put him out there because he's on a different path now. I've seen someone. Okay, I've seen someone take a screenshot of a you know when you're in a group chat. Right, and if the group chat doesn't have a photo, the photo is like everybody's like bubble.
Yeah.
I've seen someone take a picture of that and change that to the girl's icon so it looks like it's a group chat and change her name to a group chat title.
No, son, what the fudge, bro? That is criminal.
Yo, okay, hear me out, right? I've said this to you guys multiple times, and I've said this to a few girls recently because they've been nosy and they wanted to ask me. The story me and my boys from PA have, you guys are not ready for. When we link up and we have a podcast episode with them, go make popcorn. Go get your popcorn. Go get your little wine, and you're not ready for the stories that we have. I promise you guys. These stories, and we tried to do it. Me and the LOE boys, we tried to do a podcast. Unfortunately, we didn't understand the assignment. At least some of us didn't. And that podcast should have blew up. The stories that we got are not. I haven't heard one podcast have any stories similar to us. We have stories for days, and you guys are in multiple group chats with those guys, and a few of the stories come out. That is nothing to what we have in the tuck.
Damn.
Stories. So that being said, he changed her icon to a group chat icon, and then named her name to like the boys or something like that.
Boys, that's crazy.
Yeah. So when the actual girl, his main was like, oh, who texted all of the boys? Meanwhile, it's the sneaky link talking about, yo, last night tú me pusiste en 4 y me gustó.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, she's probably asking like, yo, why are your boys saying that shit to y'all?
But that works because a lot of them know that within your friends group, it gets a little fruity sometimes.
Yeah, I said this, bro. If you don't act gay, bro, you're not gay, bro.
We're not going into that.
We're not doing that though.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
So you guys remember your eaters?
Yeah, man.
I remember them very well, man.
Yeah.
I wish they were still my eaters. Unfortunately, they moved on. They got a man.
Or female.
Well, in your case, a female.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, there's a group now. A lot of my eaters are not from the area, unfortunately for me. There's someone that is from my area that was an eater for me, and she really tried to get in those rankings. And I said, yo, shawty, listen, I'm not gonna say you're bad. You are really good at what you do. You do not compare to my eaters.
Oh my god.
You said that
He's
to her?
so bad, bro.
Yo, how many times do I gotta tell y'all?
You're foul.
Yo, I don't play anymore. I just had a conversation with baby moms the other day. Hey, listen, the Ray you used to know is not the same Ray. I'm harsh and transparent. If I gotta tell you how it is, I don't care if it hurts your feelings.
Yeah, that's tough, brother.
Shawty was like, oh yeah, that's definitely, she's trying to give me the ranking. Oh, that's definitely whatever out of 10. Yo, no. No. Actually, no, it isn't.
Nah.
You did a great job, yo. Good game.
Not the slap on the.
But let me tell you something.
Game, bro.
There's like 9 of them in my life that are way better than this.
Oh, nah.
Nah. Ray,
Wait, how'd she take it out there?
She didn't take it very well. She didn't take it very well.
Yo, he's so gross, bro.
She didn't take it very well.
Ray.
But let me tell you straight up, didn't care.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I saw the thing the other day. It literally said, I care and I care hard. But when I don't give a fuck, I truly don't give a fuck.
I don't, bro. Yo,
right.
no, that is me. That is me. Yo, that is so crazy. I just had this conversation 2 days ago. Yo, if I'm in it dead ass, you are going to get every ounce of me. I'm going to be the best man you ever had in your life. When I don't care, when Nefty doesn't care, yo, shawty, just look for the exit.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm too nice.
Look for the exit.
I'd have been like, yo, thanks, come again.
No, don't come again, please.
Are you're Asian now? Thank you. Come again?
No. Wait, should we bleep that out? Is that racist? Like, no?
It's like a common thing.
That's by the way, because I just said that, that's why I don't like Mark Teixeira.
Oh God.
Wait,
He's
what?
racist.
Oh,
Nah.
dang.
He's racist.
I love this glove.
There's been a lot of
That's why they call me
there's a lot of stories from multiple Hispanics, not just Dominican. There's Dominican, Puerto Rican, Venezuelan players that said, "Yo, he does not fuck with us.
Damn.
He is racist."
Wait, so how did he play for the Yankees with all them
Yo,
Hispanics, bro?
word, bro.
Hey, what happens in the clubhouse, we don't know. Fortunately for us, now that there's sports podcasts, people are saying things that happen behind closed doors, and Teixeira is or from the stories that I've heard, he's racist.
Yo, you had Cano, you had Alex, bro. You had
Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, what the?
Well, there's a
hell?
story with the Yankees. Melky Cabrera said that one day A-Rod came in, which is surprising to a lot of them because A-Rod, yes, he is of Dominican descent, but we can all pretty much agree that he's probably more American than anything, right? A-Rod came in and said, "Yo, póngame Juan Luis Guerra." Melky and Robbie was like, "Oh, whoa, it's Christmas."
Yeah.
He's asking for that. Boom. They put it on the radio, blasted. They're there hitting balls, doing practice. Here comes Teixeira. Yo, what the is this? Turn this shit off. Goes up, turns off the radio.
Nah.
Melky's like, oh shit. Melky goes to A-Rod. Hey, yo, A-Rod, Teixeira, turn the radio off. A-Rod, this is what Melky's saying on that Dominican Sports podcast. A-Rod goes, what? Give me a second. They didn't say what they said. All Melky said is they were in the other room eating each other up.
Yeesh.
A-Rod went back out, turned on the radio, and said, turn it back off and see what happens.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Hey, yo, that's crazy.
So
That's my first baseman.
I'm kind of with E. Listen, your bat was cool. Your glove was cool.
That's my third
You're not cool with me.
Yo,
Sorry.
Nah.
If all the and it's not and that's why I believe it because it wasn't one, it wasn't two, and it wasn't three.
You got multiple?
It was like 9 different stories
Yeah.
from different organization.
Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? He played even on Texas. He was doing this.
Really?
Damn, I forgot the boy's name now. But whatever.
Yeah. Yo, I don't care where you from, bro. Just respect, bro. Just respect.
I see. Yeah, that's even
That's what it
worse.
is.
It's worse in the baseball field because like it's like what a high percentage of Hispanics and then you got a high percentage of like colored. So
It's just
that my thing is there's a better way.
yeah.
If
people
it
gotta
does
take-
bother you, if it's music that maybe you don't understand, you're not really vibing with, you're trying to get in a vibe because we're about to play a game, I can understand that. Hey guys, do you mind in like the next 5 to 10 minutes we switch it to this just so I can get in my groove?
Yeah.
Don't just be like, yo, what the is this? And go and turn it off.
Yep.
nah, bro, put on your Walkman, bro.
Or that, yeah. I know all them dudes be in there with Dre Beats and Apple Pros and stuff. Yeah, bro, tune
during
it
that
out.
time,
But
though,
during that
you know
time,
what I
they
mean?
had the
But
CD player Walkman, bro.
True.
Fair,
Regardless,
With the
there's
Panasonic
different
headphones.
methods
But-
of how to go about this than just being blatantly racist.
Yo, that's a fact.
Yo, can you guys? When are you guys being done? Because I'm about to come in here
But
and
I feel
whatever.
like that's a common thing that like in sports. Like when I was playing football, yo, my quarterback was the most racist motherfucker ever. Like you would look at him and you'd be like, yo, this kid is like nicest kid. He's like, no offense, he's white privilege, everything like that. You know, God given into him on the field, bro. He will say every word in the dictionary that is derogatory.
Just-
I think that's way more common than we know.
yeah.
But because either dudes are not saying and oh my gosh, who was it? Oh, no, it was Nelson Cruz. When they bro, Nelson Cruz? You're gonna be racist to Nelson?
Yeah, bro. It's a Hall of Famer, brother.
Out of all people,
Nelson Cruz, and you want to know how bad it was?
He's like a teddy bear. That-
You know how bad it was? Nelson Cruz said the guy was trying to be a good podcast to be like, no, okay, all right, but what happened? What did he say? Nelson's like, I can't say it on the mic.
that's how bad.
Yeah.
He said, listen, I'll tell you everything. What he said is too much.
Damn.
It's not even worth it.
Damn.
Melky said the same thing. Melky, when he said, yo, they were in the other room eating each other up,
He said-
certain things were said.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Again, this can all be false. All I'm saying is, I went down a rabbit hole, 9 to 10 different stories from 9 to 10 different players. I'm going to believe it.
Yeah.
And all their stories aligned perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly. Because when they were talking to Nelson Cruz brought up, yeah, Melky was saying this. Okay, then it showed a clip of when Melky, it was the exact same thing Nelson said.
Yeah. So they talked about it. Yeah.
So,
Talked about it. You know how LeBron James got a group chat with Chris Paul and all them motherfuckers? Imagine them having a group chat.
that's the other thing. Now, it wasn't just because one of the players was Venezuelan. Again, I don't remember at this moment, but a lot of them were Dominicans. Dominicans speak within each other.
Yeah.
Family, they can be in 7 different teams and they will still speak with each other.
No, for sure. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in Toronto talks to Tatis in San Diego like, yo, papi, esto y el otro.
Like, yo, when we going to Nizao and eating mangun con los tres golpes?
That's just how it goes.
And they be doing it.
I wish I was on
In
that
the off season, they all
You
be
are.
just chilling. Excuse me?
Treehouse.
True.
You said what?
He said, I wish I was on that time. And I said, you are with the Treehouse. That's why you're Dominican.
Yeah.
You have like 3 group chats of full of Dominicans, and what are you
That
trying to
is
say?
very true.
Yeah, you're on 3 Dominican group chats?
Bro, he has the our BMW chat, the Treehouse chat, and then he has us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're in that chat, we're not really that Dominican.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean though.
And that group chat is about this. It's not really.
Yeah.
No,
And then I have a group, the basketball. Yo, it's Heck, Juan, me, and him.
Dominicans.
Yo, all,
One of them is part Venezuelan
Yeah.
You're Dominican, bro. You're Dominican.
by association, bro.
Eaters, yeah. Eaters, man. Eaters. Listen, I'm going to let you know if you're in my top or not. Oh, that's a bar. I'm going to let you know if you're in my top or not.
Hey, yo. That's a tough bar.
That is a tough
Yo,
bar.
put this man in the booth.
Football gang. Week 4 is not over yet. We're seeing.
I mean, it's over for the Giants.
Yeah, buddy. This Eagles game is getting a little good though.
Yeah,
they coming back.
Yeah.
It's getting if
Baker.
yeah, if Tampa Bay capitalize, and don't let Baker
stop.
get in this game-winning mode.
Get a stop.
Yeah, if they get a stop and score, because they're down 8. I mean, if I was there, I would just score, get the 7, and then play on from there. But
Oh, yeah, dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, AJ getting nothing. Oh, yeah.
Week 4, we're still in the 1 o'clock games of Week 4. But listen, mine and Jeff Patriots, they are steamrolling through the Panthers. The best game right now, it looks like it's Philly and Tampa. Tampa is down by 8 with about 14 minutes?
Yeah.
I didn't see the time. The Giants are still up by 3 against the Chargers. Unfortunately, they did lose Malik Neighbors, and they are going to lose him for the rest of the season. It looks like it is an ACL tear for Malik Neighbors. But the Giants are holding tight and making sure. The Giants are holding tight and trying to do their best to win this game. It looks like they might, but again, it's only up by 3, so we'll see. And the Bills looks like they're capitalizing and making sure they're winning this game. Thursday night game was what? It was a Buns game.
It was Seattle and Arizona.
versus Arizona.
It got good towards the end.
Yeah.
Seattle looked like they were going to run away with it. But, yeah, they came back, and then Seattle finished with a field goal.
Okay. All right.
Marvin Harrison Jr., yeah, buddy, you need to work on your hands.
Yeah, listen.
Sorry. You're a great
Is
route
this
runner,
Marvin's
but-
second season?
Yes.
I don't. Okay.
There should
I don't
be
have to say nothing.
It's not even that, bro. I've seen multiple times where great route running, just catch the ball.
True.
I did. He's not no contact. There was one of them was no contact. It was just
Drop.
so yeah, man.
They're playing
That's
defense
tough.
now.
I mean, they went to AJ 3 times and AJ did not get the ball. He is getting clamped up.
Oh man. Yeah. Listen. Week 4 doesn't look like it's gonna be again. Besides this Philadelphia and Tampa Bay game, I don't think there's a game that's that. Is there a game?
I think it can get out of hand. I know Kansas City plays the Ravens. That game can get out of
you are
hand,
right.
and that's at 4:25. So that'll be a really good game to watch.
You are right. Okay. Yeah. I did forget about that game. It just, to me, when I saw the slate last week, it just looked like this week wasn't going to be that high caliber of a matchup week that we have gotten in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
On the flip side, though, college
there's some really good.
college did their thing this week,
There's some good games.
and it's going to continue happening. The next few Saturdays, there's a lot of great matchups happening. Okay, Alabama played Georgia, very close and very physical game. Alabama came out and only won by 3.
Penn State versus Oregon.
Penn State versus Oregon. Oregon snuck out and won that game in overtime.
LSU and Mississippi. Ole Miss.
Who won that game?
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss won.
Yep.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Shit. And Florida State ends up losing to Virginia. Clemson, I think, lost too. Did Clemson lose? Or did they win?
I'll tell you right now.
I want to say that they lost. Yeah, it was. If Clemson lost, even if they did win, I don't think they won like handily. Week 4, I think it's week 4 in the in college football.
Clemson didn't play.
I could have sworn they lost.
Who lost was Auburn.
And Auburn played.
Texas A&M.
Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah, what a week.
What a weekend.
What a week.
Smokes.
For college football, and there were good games. It wasn't, like I said, Alabama won by 3, Oregon won in overtime, Florida State I think only lost by like 6.
USC lost by 2
To who?
Damn.
to Illinois.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was. Oh my gosh,
Critical.
it was college football week.
Yeah. So check this out.
TCU lost to Arizona State.
It's going to continue.
Yeah.
I think Alabama has to travel to Vanderbilt. By the way, Vanderbilt is undefeated in SEC play.
And they just beat some random university by
Vanderbilt looks tough. I don't. I've seen one game, but I've seen a lot of the other games highlights. Vanderbilt is not a team to laugh at right now. Let's say if Alabama marches into Nashville and loses to Vanderbilt, get ready. There's going to be a lot of Vanderbilt talk. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have highlights like that because a lot of the games were just really, really good and really, really close. Nothing really stuck out to me.
Wait. Hold on. That Penn State game went to double overtime.
Oh, it wasn't just one overtime?
Nah, it was double.
Oh.
And
But
Oregon,
the thing is, college overtime is not like football overtime. Like they don't play like the 12 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, Oregon won. Fudge. I know my boy tight.
I heard.
Are you sure Clemson didn't play?
Yeah, I'm positive. I'm looking at it right now. All the full scoreboard.
Okay.
Yeah, Tennessee played. Yeah, Clemson didn't play.
All right. They did play, bro. They lost against Syracuse.
Damn, he saw, yeah. Damn, they got Spizzle spanked too.
Wait. What was yesterday?
Yesterday
September
was
what?
27th.
Oh no, they didn't play. This
yeah,
was
that was-
September 20th.
Yeah, I was about to say because I'm looking at the whole scoreboard right now.
But I guess that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
lost to Syracuse.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know, fellas. Ooh. Oh man, Godwin. Fuck.
Yo, there's gonna be some good ass matchups next week.
Next week?
Yeah. Boise State against Notre Dame, Texas versus Florida, Penn State versus UCLA,
Get it down.
Alabama versus Vanderbilt,
Yo, can Scatterboo get in, bruh?
Miami versus Florida State.
Fudge. I said fudge, guys, by the way.
Louisville versus Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
There's gonna be some
Right
good
there.
games next week.
My boy's at the line.
Yeah, no. College is gonna. I'm telling you, college is gonna be good in the next couple weeks. Before the season started, I checked a lot of the matchups. It's top heavy, and it's top heavy at the beginning. It might slow down in the middle, but we all know once it gets into conference play at the end, it's game over. It's game over. Week 4, it looks like for a few games, is heating up for us. So we're probably gonna end it here, right? I don't think there's nothing else that we can
Nothing left.
highlight. That being said, if you guys are still here, I appreciate you guys sticking through. Make sure you guys like the episode if you enjoyed the episode. Subscribe to the channel. It only takes two seconds of your day. And head over to Patreon for $4.99 a month. You get more and exclusive content over there. We love you guys. Make sure you tell someone you love them. Stay safe out there. Until next time.